Christina.
And I'm Linda.
And today we'll be showing you how to use an Excel function called GoalSeek.
GoalSeek is a built-in Excel tool that allows you to see how one data item in a formula impacts another. You might look at this as a cause and effect scenario.
So, let's get started.
Hi everybody! This is our data set for this problem. In this data set, we have 4 departments down here, which include customer service, marketing, research and development, and accounting. Over here to the left, we have our employee ID numbers and their job performance scores. We have here the scores from quarters 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3. And here is the average for all 3 quarters so far.
Okay, for our scenario, let's say here that the CEO of the company wants to know what score each employee needs in order to get an average passing score of 75. That's a passing standard score for our company in order to get a raise. We will be using GoalSeek to find out what score employees need in their 4th quarter performance evaluation in order to reach the targeted passing score of 75.
Let's take this employee as an example. Here in quarter 1, he received a score of 69. In quarter 2, he received a score of 95. And in the 3rd quarter, he slacked off a bit and received a score of 57. But that's okay, now's his chance to catch up. We want to find out what score he needs to maintain an average score of at least 75. So now we'll be using GoalSeek. Let's get started.
What you want to do first is head over to the Data tab. Click on the Data tab, and then you will be looking for the Analysis section of Excel. Once there, you should see a button labeled What If. Click on that button, and then scroll down to GoalSeek. A pop-up should appear with 3 labels. The first is Set Cell. This is the place where you want to enter the number that you will be changing. In this case, it will be the average right here. You want to at least maintain the average of at least 75, so go ahead and enter 75 in the To Value section. And then by changing Cell section, this is the cell where you will be inputting the new score that you need to receive in order to maintain that passing score of 75. Click OK, and Excel should be computing the solution. Once it's found, go ahead and click OK. You will then see that this employee will need a passing score of 79 in order to receive an average of 75 in his performance evaluation.
GoalSeek doesn't have a drag and drop option, so you'll have to do each employee by hand.
For the sake of this video, we've already have another Excel sheet prepared with all the GoalSeek functions. Now that we have all the employees' targeted quarter 4 performance score, let's make it easier for us to read the report on a single page. To do this, we will have to utilize the VLOOKUP function.
VLOOKUP allows us to look information from another column from another sheet or another workbook and copy to another sheet on the same workbook.
To start, open a new sheet. We already have a sheet here created for the purpose of this video. Enter the VLOOKUP formula, which starts with equal VLOOKUP. You will then see value, lookup value, table array, column index number, and range lookup. For this formula, we will have to type in equal VLOOKUP parentheses A2, comma, customer service, comma, A2 to E5, comma, 5, comma, and false, parentheses. Hit enter, and you will then see how the quarter 4 score on this sheet matches the one on the quarter 4 sheet for customer service.
The A2 is referring to the location where the employee ID begins on the first sheet. Customer service refers to the customer service worksheet. A2 to E5 is the employee ID and the performance data. This section is where we're telling Excel to locate the information we are looking for. 5 refers to the column in which quarter 4 is located. False means that the ID has to match exactly on both sheets.
Now to get the rest of the data, we can just drag the formula down up to where the last customer service employee number ends. We've marked every individual department in different colors to make things clearer. The dark blue represents customer service, the yellow is marketing, the green is research and development, and red is accounting. Afterwards, we will just perform VLOOKUP for every single department.
There we go. Now everything is much easier to read rather than clicking on multiple tabs, and employees can see what performance rating score they need in order to get an average of 75 to get that raise.
So let's recap what we learned today about GoalSeek, the new feature we just demonstrated. This feature is available in Excel.
The purpose of this feature allows us to work with the formula in the reverse direction. As college students, we can use this to figure out things like our grades and to determine the interest rate you'll need to meet your loan goals. Solver is a similar function we learned that can do the exact same thing. GoalSeek is just a simpler mechanism to save time.
Congratulations! You've now learned how to utilize GoalSeek. Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you have a nice day.